Welcome to my live watch-along stream for Moon Knight Episode 2. Now, guys, you know how this stuff works. You know I can't show you the entire image right here, but I can show you some. I will let you get away with seeing some images, and I'll toggle in between this and the bigger image. You know how it works here. I can't show you the entire sound either, so it's meant to only show you guys where I am in the episode. With that being said, let's get right into it by hitting the play button and see that they are just recapping the first episode where it ended with him fighting or letting the spirit in his body in the washroom where we saw mirror domains, and he got into the full costume that we saw from the teaser, and it looks like this is just recapping like most MCU stuff does. So there's the mirror domains part. And got my coffee here. I'm ready to roll. And if you're joining us in the live chat, please, by all means, feel free to chat. I'll always talk with you in the live chat. If you're watching us afterwards, I'll leave some time codes for you guys at sensitive parts in the movie where I'm like, okay, I'll check that out. God, yeah, I checked out that teaser, Fuzz. It's up on the Mirror Domains India channel right now. Great teaser. Great teaser. Man, I'm really overdoing it today. And we have to do Survivor tonight, too. Ooh, oh. Hey. And you'll have to forgive me. There's a reason why there's some weird noises. Starting with some weird noises. There's a reason why I'm not editing. Okay, so he woke up again and he's tied to his bed. Okay, so that's where we're at, guys. There's a reason why I can't edit all these together like normal reactors. I just don't have the patience. I played that game before, and it's a hard game to get into. But if I can just turn on the show, have you guys be aware as to what part I'm at, that works for me. So episode 2 is picking up where he's kind of like still having no idea where he's at. Like he still wakes up having weird dreams and such, and he's been trying to marshal that in. That's what the first episode did a really good job of. That was a weird transition. It was upside down there. Okay. So this security guy.
I think I should go with you, yeah? May have some information.
Okay, so him saying that he might be part of it. He's worried that he's going to be seen on the footage, and I like that setup. Look at that. Ooh, that's my dream to have a setup like that. It wouldn't be all security cameras, but it would be like my bat cave. That's like my true dream one day is to have like a bat cave like that, like with all those cameras, screens. Scotty. So the security guard called him Scotty, and he said, "No, it's Steven." And who was the other one? Mark. Mark was the other personality. So he wants to see if he is hallucinating, transforming, or not, right? Is that what he wants to see?
Just a minute. Here it comes.
Now the security guard is saying that, yes, you messed it up. A jackal. Oh, God. Okay. So he's expecting to be in the costume, but he's not. Still you. Bruv. Well, he does have a different look on his face for sure. Okay, this actor that's the security guy, he looks familiar to me. Need a good look at him. Show him. Show him to me. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean,
So they're
actually looks quite posh.
looking at setting him up in some kind of a mental health facility. Classic HR. You should have checked your pockets first, dude. Anything in your pockets? What? What, in that one? Oh, his name tag. But it isn't Steven, right? No, that one says Steven, so that's right. But before, the security guard called him Scotty, and we know Mark is another one. That statue, those guys are crazy, eh? Because they can stay frozen like that for like hours on end, which is hard to do. Your body cramps up. Some of them do it with like weird chairs underneath their robes. Okay, he's looking at a...
I don't have a surname. Just Mark.
Just Mark. So it could be under Steven, it could be under Mark. Number 43. Okay, so that's important. And this guy at the storage facility recognized him, so that's a clue. When you are live reacting to Moon Knight episode 3, I haven't decided if how much time I've got between dinner time. I got to cook. Plus, we got to do Survivor tonight too. Oh, I don't know, but it's baseball tonight too. It's so. If not, tomorrow afternoon we'll do episode 3 at the latest. I'm gonna try to squeeze it in now if I can. But I'll reset the stream. I'll reset the stream when we do episode 3. If I do episode 4 now. We'll see how quickly we go through this one. How long is this episode? 47... about 47 minutes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if we can wrap this one up before 4 o'clock, I'll have time to squeeze in episode 3. Long day, though. Long day. Okay, so it looks like he was sleeping inside the container or in the storage room. He's got a cot set up there. There's a bag there that he's opening, checking out the contents. He said, "Oh Lord." A pistol. A weapon. So that would freak you out. If you don't know where you're going at night, you have to keep yourself chained to the bed, and you find a bag full of cash and weapons. Passport? What does that say? Mark Spector. Mark Spector, he said. Is his name. Okay, so Mark Spector. He's got the scarab. Okay, so we found it. And it floats? That's weird. That would freak me out a little bit. What? So we can see him in the reflection.
You're scared. A bit, yeah. I know you're confused. You weren't supposed to see any of this.
Okay. So,
More complicated. What? Am I possessed?
okay. So,
Are you joking? Sleep. I'm never going to go to sleep again.
so Steven's saying that Mark wants Steven to sleep on that cot. Very Bourne Identity until the floating beetle. LOL, Glass in the live chat says. Yeah. I serve Khonshu. Khonshu. It's a name I'm writing down. I'm taking my notes here, guys, so don't worry about that. That's all I'm doing. I'm not checking out the baseball scores on my phone, even though I'd like to be. Panic attacks are not fun, man. I've had a couple of them in my life. And in situations where you didn't think you would be having a panic attack.
Mark, how about this for a deal? I'm going to take this bag full of illegal...
So, it's very Fight Club, right? It's very Tyler Durden-ish. Oh, no. So when he falls asleep, this is when that thing comes to him, right? Or when he's going to switch personalities? Oh! It's interesting how the music just kind of blared on like that. And Oscar is really freaking out there, man. Oh, there it is. Wow. Did you hear those screams? That was very Homer Simpson-esque. His screams. I like that. I wish I got that on stream. Layla.
The latest fake identity for you? I figured that you were...
I get panic attacks during tax day, Fuzz says in the live chat. Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you're trying to get it done at the last minute. Yeah, the lighting, Glass in the live chat says lighting in this episode was very effective. Yeah. Where do I hang on? So that's weird. Is he not comfortable putting his arms around her? I'm still your wife.
Say something. Anything. Just in case it's not clear.
Did you say wife? No.
Look, I'm pretty sure we lost whoever was chasing you.
Or she's wife? This is weird. Okay. So are they like an undercover team working together as husband and wife, or is she actually the wife? And she would know about this then, right? Obviously, somehow. She's walking in like she hasn't been there before? That doesn't make sense. There's a fish, the goldfish. Going back to the first episode, right? The goldfish problem. Okay. So he's trying to make.
Ne crie pas. Je suis triste, je voudrais m'éteindre.
Oh, if I kept up with my French, I could understand what they're saying. In Canada, we have to take French as our second language in school. But I was not a very good student when it came to French. Okay, so talking about learning hieroglyphics here. And funeral rites, huh? Yeah, the panic attacks I've had, and it happened at weird times. I guess it did happen at a normal time. I was at work and we are just under the gun to get something done at a tight timeline. And I was the line lead at the time, so I was having to drive the machine. And it just, my chest started hurting. It was weird. I had to sit down and get my breath.
Look, you seem absolutely lovely.
Mark. It's a twit. Okay, our Glass and Live Chat says we took Irish as our second language and a compulsory European language, so I took Spanish. Oh, so you guys, you know 3 then, eh? See, we only had to learn 2.
Stephen, listen to me.
Okay, so Mark is trying to plead with him to not tell her. And saying that if you show her what's in the bag, you'll get her killed. So at least Mark is trying to look out for him. That's good. And she found, of course, she found the scarab. She knows about it.
And show is just what? So that you can keep it for yourself.
No. Yeah, but come on, Stephen. Mark is going to be very upset. And whoever this Khonshu is, I'm not Mark Spector. Until he got fired. So she's saying that you don't remember us looking for that or our life together. Wow, she's going for it. So the cops. He vandalized a toilet.
Yeah.
DC Fitzgerald and DC Kennedy.
DC. Detective? Something? Yes. So they're asking if they can ask questions. That guy just barges in. Okay, so we're going to get a small interrogation here. He's going to have to dance around them asking questions about the toilet.
It's been dealt with, yeah. I've been sacked.
Except they're not there for the toilet. Detective Constable, Glass Vikings in the live chat says, thanks. What's this? Paperweight. I think they're looking for her, and she's hiding just beyond the sill. They're looking at his passport.
Spectre? That's not mine.
So they've busted him about the different passport. So I don't think that these guys are actual cops, though. I think they're looking for the scarab. Oh, so yeah, and if they're local police, they won't really care about the international stuff too much. So I'm onto them. Let's give a time check here. We're at 23 minutes and 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So we're just about halfway through. This is the halfway mark. The halfway point, not mark. Yeah, they just left him in the car. That's how you know they're not on the level. They probably work for Ethan Hawke's character. Yeah. Yeah, so they just brought him to Ethan Hawke. Right? And there's Mark in the reflection.
Surrender control.
Usually when a big guy with thick Scottish accents usually when you get a big guy with thick Scottish accent, it's not good news. Glass in the live chat says, isn't that funny? That's a motif, isn't it? We got that in the newer Uncharted movie, right? Yeah, see? So they brought him to Ethan Hawke. Exactly. Because Ethan Hawke wanted the scare, right? He wants this power, the Moon Knight suit power. Ooh.
Stephen Grant. Mark Spector. Khonshu.
So he's Khonshu himself. Is that what the... What's going on here? So that's 4 possible personalities. We got Stephen, Mark, Khonshu, and now possibly Khonshu. That's 4.
Is he telling you to kill me?
Huh. So he's saying, put on the cape. So he knows about the caped guy, this guy, right? Fuzz in the live chat says Uncharted bad guy was Antonio Banderas. No, I think I was referring to one of the henchmen in Uncharted. One of the big guys, and the big guy that slipped and then fell down out of on the cliffside.
Yes.
Oh, so Hawke's character used to be Khonshu's avatar. Okay, so he wants it back. I could see that. Okay, well that makes sense. Have they made that clear though? Because I'm glad that you guys are in the live chat telling me these things, because unless I wasn't paying close enough attention, they haven't really articulated that yet to us as the audience watching it for the first time. Okay, so they're in some kind of
You're a vegan, right? Yeah.
some kind of a spa. So at least he's understanding of the situation. He knows that the Khonshu entity
I am real justice.
Okay. So Khonshu is the one that dresses up in the cape and stuff, right? Is that what I'm getting? I understand. Stephen is kind of like the patsy, and Mark is the guy that hunted for Khonshu, maybe? Is that the way I'm looking at it?
Fist of vengeance.
The Fist of Vengeance. I am the Fist of Vengeance. No, Hawke serves another, Amnet, and broke free from Khonshu. He wants to free Amnet to gain her full power. Okay. You know, somewhere along the lines I need to take a look at the actual comic book. But I hear that it's very convoluted, that like there's different versions of Moon Knight. Pick up some kind of an omnibus or something.
The path to good by eradicating the choice of evil.
Okay, so Khonshu and Ahmed. I'm gonna have to type these notes out on a Word document afterwards.
Out there, waiting, longing to be freed.
Okay, why is it? Oh man. My neighbors decided to take their crying baby out onto their balcony. which means it's going to get warm in here. Just give me the body.
With Mark.
Um, Mark?
What has Khonshu promised you? That this is your last mission? Then you'll be free. Try.
Oh, I think I put in too much audio there. Yeah, if that gets claimed, it gets claimed. I'll just chop that bit out. I'm still playing fairly safe by the rules.
Actually do it.
Stephen.
What about a child?
Talking about morality here.
Taste of the disease.
So getting a little philosophical here, eh, guys? Amputation. Okay, so he's asking about this cane.
Amit's gift to her first avatar.
And everybody's backing away from this. So what is it? It's going to cast like death upon you? And he's asking about the scarab. Okay, so the wife has it.
Summon the suit.
Summon the suit? What is
Summon the suit. Isn't that the name of this episode? Summon the suit? So even she's asking now to have him transform into the costume and save the day. Oh, that was cool. So he's using the staff and this purple energy's coming out. He hit the floor with it. Ooh. Some stunt work there. Some guy took a fall. So the floor is melting? Oh, okay. So he's summoning some beast. Probably another one of those demons that we saw in the first episode again, right? Is that what's going to happen?
Your name is Mark. There's a suit.
Use the suit. Summon the suit. Why is he so... He doesn't want Mark to do it because he freaks out every time he wakes up? That's you. Okay. So there, yeah, there's another one of those jackal things. Oh, she can't see it? She can't see it? Suit. Suit. Okay, so this is the suit guy that we saw from the trailers. Yeah, Hawke can summon jackals with the small power and the cane. Okay, so we're getting our first look at the guy in the suit. The suit, not this guy. Psycho Colonel Sanders? Okay, so okay.
What is that pose for?
I see what's happening. So whoever summons the powers will have a different look. So when Steven summons, he'll be in that suit, and then when Mark summons, he'll be in that suit, right? Okay, I get it. But at least he still got the strength and everything. Okay, so we're not being able to see the jackal here either. He's just being dragged around and thrown around. Fascinating. So is he really fighting anything, or is this all just in his head? He's being lifted off the ground for sure. And it did hit something. So it's invisible. Ooh. Stunt work in this. People being thrown around. Okay, so the jackal is attacking them. So this is towards the end of the episode. This is just sort of like the first episode. It's going to end on the same note of him fighting a jackal, him using the suit, like we saw in the first episode.
Yeah, I see you, you plug ugly coyote.
Yeah, I like that. Do the foot shuffle, man. Ooh, so he's realizing he's got strength.
Wagwan! I did it! You got planted!
Boom. Yeah, of course, we would see that. Yeah, explains the security cameras. He's really combating unearthly forces. Hourglass in live chat says. He's a fancy drunk. Yeah, trust me, if you're having one of those nights. And that's why you don't drink in public. Or at least get drunk in public. Okay. So he's just regaining his composure.
Look around.
Mark is telling him to,
Someone's gonna get hurt.
once again, asking for control. Take control. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. I like that costume much better than the suit, Mr. Suit. Ooh. He took out those things from his chest. Okay. Cool. And she knows that Mark has this ability, right? So they're taking to the rooftops. We're 39 minutes and 39 seconds. Ooh, that was a cool shot. He just jumped across the building. Cool. Ooh. Now we're getting some very comic book style shots.
Gotcha.
Ooh, it got impaled. Okay, yeah, that's very, that silhouette shot there when he stood up, that was very comic book. Yeah. Cool, man. And then he transformed back. Okay, but I think in the trailers they reversed that. They showed it going on him and not coming off, right? So they reversed that for us in the show. He dropped the scarab. And guess who got? Guess who got it? Ethan Hawke.
I wish you could live to see the world we make.
And he just took his life like that? Dropped him? Ethan Hawke is playing it very dark and gritty, right? He's using a lot of his lower voice like that, which I don't encourage because you can, unless you're really good at it, it's hard on the vocal cords. And I'm not very good at it. So Mark is out now, and Steven is in the mirror. Too long.
I don't know. Long time. Unlucky. Long time.
So he's trying to take the body back.
Just to be a fly on the wall. You can't do this. Keeping me trapped in here. Servitude is the price that I pay.
Okay, so they're saying that
Stranded. I did not. I am protecting her. You don't.
okay, sorry, I had to pay attention to what they're saying. Ooh. So he just broke the mirror so he couldn't hear Steven's voice. So he said something there about Khonshu wanting the wife instead of him. That's...
He would not interfere.
I know. I'll handle it.
Mark was a corpse? Steven shouts Wagwan when he punches the jackal. It's Jamaican for what's up, or used as woohoo. Must be due to the population in London coming over from the West Indies. You have lots of Jamaicans there?
You may not like my next candidate.
So Khonshu saying that he wants the wife, and of course he doesn't like that. Okay, so they're going to go on a journey. This has got to be close to the end of the climax of this episode. We're 45 minutes in, 45 minutes and 37 seconds. Okay. Looks like he's hitting the bottle pretty hard. Maybe it's some Jamaican rum. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, okay, so he's in Egypt. Huh. Is that the episode? That's the episode. This one was directed by Moorhead and Benson, the guys responsible for Synchronic. Okay. Some in the suit. Here's what I'm going to say. There's a lot of stuff going on that they're expecting for you to catch, and if you're not really paying attention, I don't know if people are going to like it. I have to go online and see what people's reactions to this is. Again, it's interesting, it's fascinating, and it's all because of Oscar Isaac and his portrayal that is keeping me interested. But they're not giving me enough meat yet for me to say that, oh, yes, this is so awesome. I apologize for that. I'm still going to finish watching it for sure now that we're 2 episodes in. Let's see, it's 4:07 now. Do I have time to make... Okay, we are going to do episode 3 right now. We're going to do episode 3. I got to go set up some fried chicken. And then I'll be back at 4:15 or earlier. We'll start episode 3. We'll get into it because I got to get enough of a hook here for me to continue on with this. Because right now it's kind of like, it's okay. But it's not mind-blowing. It's not blowing me away. I'm not having that moment, right? I'm not having that reaction to it. It's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. That's what I'm getting. So maybe when we get into more later episodes, when this stuff starts to pay off, I feel like that's what they're doing right now. They're just setting stuff up for payoffs later on. And if those payoffs do pay off, then I'll definitely get on board with this. And I understand the difference of the suits now in this one. I get that. I get Mark as the person more in control, but they said something about him being a dead body almost when Khonshu found him. So I'm getting it. Okay, that's it, guys. I'll try to do episode 3 here quickly. Let me go make some chicken. I'll put up a link for the next live stream here in the few moments that I got. All right. See you on